Hi, I'm Michael Knight at 610. Well, bear with me because I am overwhelmed and honored by all the DMs that I'm getting in my mailbox. So I thought, number one, I'd introduce you to the Academy of Strength. So my chef, who you meet at the end of this, is actually holding the camera. So when COVID hit, I started a Zoom business the next day. So for 469 days straight, I sat in this chair, had my people, my clients zooming in from home because they knew everything, sat in a chair. We trained in the dark. I darkened the windows, and here we sat for 469 days straight. So you know my commitment to my clients and the commitment I'll give to you should we decide to work this out together and move forward. So you can see, is kettlebells all I do? No. So I have dumbbells. We have the barbell rack, plates, just like a normal gym, X bars, squat bars. Here's what you're going to see is something you'll never see anywhere else. So when you're looking for a kettlebell instructor, and everybody says I've used kettlebells, no, you fucking haven't. Okay. So these kettlebells go to 100 from 106 all the way up to 220 pounds. There's only 9 of those in the world, 9, and I have them. So you got to figure out that if I'm going to bring that in, it's to swing and kind of know what I'm doing. Then we move down to the left, and we've got the women weights are from 98 all the way down to 53. And then, of course, we have our starter package that goes from 15 all the way up to 44. So yeah, we have a lot of kettlebells. It's a very powerful tool. A couple row machines, a couple bikes, medicine balls, and that's magic. 19 fucking years with all this, but yet we want to go into multi-million-dollar training facilities and be brainwashed and mind-fucked to not even know what the fuck we're doing. It's this simple. 5 things you're going to do every day with me should we decide to work together. And we're coming close to that. You're going to push something, you're going to pull something, you're going to hinge, you're going to squat and carry something heavy every fucking day. And we will all look the same. So why I wanted to bring you on here is because now I'm putting my mind together with my team, because tomorrow, life-changing here at the Academy of Strength. We are turning this into a virtual training facility at a very high level. These are 85-inch monitors. I have 2 of them. One will go on this wall, one will go on the wall to your left, and then I will put a camera up so I will be able to see the entire room from here, watching you, you watching me. It's almost like Peloton Live. But I don't want everybody in here to work out. It's a big process to get to me. In other words, you will not be in my training facility and be invited into my classes until we go through some standard training facility, some standard exercises. In other words, there's going to be a lot to learn, but we may just do 1, 2, or 3 exercises at a time. And I'm going to make sure you're doing them right. You see, like I told you yesterday, if you joined me, is that when you watch a trainer, we should know what the fuck we're doing. That's what we're getting paid for. Now, if you go through and you scroll through my Instagram, I get paid because my clients do what I do at the same level I do it at. That's what you're paying me for. You see, my name's on the door. When you walk through my door, you get me. 9 chances out of 10, when you get the big influencers who are my age, they already quit working out. They wrote a book, they like to talk a lot, and you never fucking see them. Why is that? Because when you walk in, they sell you bullshit. They probably got some NFL jerseys, some NHL jerseys. You got all that jersey shit and all the autographs to blow smoke up your fucking ass. You know who I'm going to have? Marcus McGrew, a guy with a heart, 2 new kidneys, 7 cancer survivors, girl with CMT, kids, stroke victims who will blow your mind. That's who I train, along with my athletes, but I don't have to talk about that. I want you to be more impressed with what I'm doing with people like you and give you hope. That's why I'm here. See, we watch the 20 and the 30-year-olds, and we all remember what it was like to be 20 or 30, but they don't offer us anything. They don't offer us hope. My question to them, if you're so badass, how's your mom and dad doing? How do they look? How's your aunt and uncle? Because there are a lot of self-centered fucks that take their clothes off and think that they're going to turn you into them. It's not going to happen. I want to turn you into a better version of what you see in front of the mirror. give you hope. I want to give you some guidance in nutrition with my coaches, training with my coaches, recovery with my coaches. You see, I'm just a mouthpiece. I do what I do best. I teach, I coach, and I motivate. And when I took my fucking head on my ass and put my ego where it belonged outside the fucking gym, and I went for the last 14 years and found the most brilliant people that I trusted with my fucking life. It took a long time, I have done. And that's why at 62 I'm able to do what I do. So I want you to have confidence. And when you come to me, you're not coming to me for a workout, you're not coming to me for a diet, but we're gonna work on those. You're coming to me, and I'm gonna take that responsibility because you trust me with your life. So I don't know how I'm gonna get about that yet. I just know that nothing in this world can be done unless you and I are looking at each other, okay? So right now, if you ever DM somebody for a workout, you know, the shirtless fucking wonders, the girls with their thong up their ass, doing stupid shit. Have you ever DM'd for, don't call me for a workout. I cannot give you a workout. I don't know who the fuck you are. I can't wait to meet you and figure it out, but I'm thinking two groups. One, where people are overweight, that need to get moving and learn how to eat and have victories. That would be one. Accountability. And then having the same accountability, but slowly taking people who are a little bit more adverse in working out and give them the idea that, I'm sorry to say, but with my experience, I mean, remember, I've won 2 world championships. I know how to break shit down. I know how to pay attention to detail. Is that 90% of people that go to the gym don't know what the fuck you're doing. So whatever gains you make are in spite of yourself. I'm here to correct that. I'm still figuring that out with my coaches. But rest assured, it will be eye to eye on huge monitors that we can look at each other, give feedback. Whether we're supporting each other, like an accountability group, and talking and creating something incredibly new and something rewarding for me and everybody that comes to the community. So that's what I'm searching for. So I don't want to keep you too long. I just want to give you my ideas. If you're interested, I'm going to put you on a mailer. I'm going to put you in an email or on a group text. I don't know how to get to you, but please leave your name, your number, and your email. Somehow, some way, I want to know what you need from me. What group? What do you need from me? Of course, I need accountability. You know who holds me accountability? This group. Because if I don't work my ass off, I can't talk to you the way I want to. Black and fucking white. I'm never going to physically ask you to do something you cannot do. I will make you better. I will give you hope, and that's what I'm here for. You know that I'm very sincere. If you don't know me too well, I want you to go to YouTube tonight and pull up Michael Knight, Change or Die. In 2016, I stood in front of 15,000 people at the Fox Theater and closed it with my speech, Change or Die. So go get to know me a little bit better. You see me ranting and raving, throwing food away, but you also see me going in the stores and hugging people. Soon you'll see me how I worked with kids in the last 16 years. You'll see how I took care of my mother in 9 nursing homes. I was the one that rehabbed her. No one would touch her. So this is what's given me hope that I can help as many people as I can, giving this platform. And I thank you again for reaching out. And before we go, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to turn the camera, if I can. Where's the camera? Right? Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Nope. Well, let's do that. There's one of my coaches. This is Rania. If you go, oh, you're so shy. Look at her. She is psychotic. This girl is one of my chefs. She is a chef beyond belief. She's on All About Protein. She is freaking incredible. You will enjoy her. Go look at her. Watch what she does. She cooks all her food by herself in her kitchen. She shops for everybody and completely sends out everybody's own macros. She knows, look at her. She is 62 years old with 4 kids. No, she's actually 43 if you didn't guess. But anyways, go ahead. So again, I love you all. I thank you for joining me tonight. This will be uploaded. But again, if you need help, hopefully I installed some confidence that maybe you found someone that can really help you. So I'm Michael Knight. I'm going to go home, enjoy a good evening of recovery with her food, sit in the sauna, and we'll talk soon. I love you all. Have a great night. Just hit it. Good.